So at the end of last year, I upgraded my LED lighting on the workbench, which, as you can see here, in this video there's no lighting at all, so it's pretty dark, but I received 3 of these power packs. Each pack's meant to be able to connect to 2 5-meter long RGB LED strips, and currently the workbench has 2 strips of 2 meters, and so far I've burnt 3 of these out. So far the power packs themselves look to be pretty darn useless and like to generate an excessive amount of heat. Cracking it open, see the typical electronics, except we also see the RGB controller, which you can kind of see in the video has generated quite a lot of heat, which to me, I'd say with it generating heat directly onto the power supply would be the reason why these are getting burnt out quite quickly. 2 of them lasted less than about 20 minutes being turned on, set to white, or white in colour. Some of them die and just flick between random colours. The other one just produced a very low brightness, which I couldn't actually control at all, it was just knackered. For reliability, I definitely would not be recommending these power supplies for your RGB lights. With a little bit of tinkering, one thing I did discover hooking it up to my test bench was even though the power packs were rated at 12 volt, I could only get white to be produced on the RGB lights at 10 volt, which when I turned it up any higher, past 11, it would become very unstable. As you can see there, you can see the light flickering on and off when it's at 11.3 volt. Back down to 10, nice and stable. One thing I thought I'd try is I'll just try an old router power supply just to see what I can do. So this one I tested out prior and I was able to get it functioning just fine, which it seems to have more electronics inside of this than the other power pack. So I've just soldered it directly onto there, hooked it up, and RGB lighting once more. This one was 12 volt at 2.5 amps, where the original power pack was 12 volts at apparently 5 amps, which I really doubt. So yeah, a little bit of stuffing around and I've now got my lighting once more.